you're alive. Okay. So, Piplup needs to get leveled up in order for us to beat 2 gyms and Team Galaxy twice. So, and I will be counting the random encounters that I get that I still need shiny on both games. So, it's gonna go up a little bit faster, but the hunts will possibly take less time. So, either way. Oh, and I really shouldn't be running from these guys if I am planning on leveling up Piplup. So. Oh, Piplup. Alright, Piplup needs to get healed. I'm gonna send Piplup to the Pokemon Center. I mean, we're not doing a Nuzlocke, so we can kind of just do whatever we gotta do. I will have to, in like 10 minutes, go put my laundry in the dryer, but other than that, we should be good to go. Oh, I just healed my Pokemon again. Whoops. It will be interesting if oh, let's get out of the Pokemon Center. It will be interesting once we what was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. But either way, I was gonna say something. But wow, so Piplup is like a greenish blue. That's pretty cool. Oh, and I didn't battle it. It's probably better that I don't battle the Shinx, because the Shinx are just... I do have packs 2 open on stream. Which I'm probably gonna do that once Jack or Axolotl comes in to the stream. So that way, you know, they get to see it, since, well, Jack suggested opening packs on screen, and Axolotl guessed the correct nature and got the nickname for Piplup, so yeah. I mean, I'm gonna post it on YouTube anyways, but I just figured, oh, I don't think I counted that Shinx. Let me count that. is interesting that one is battling and the other one's not, but it kind of works out. But now we get to see more Pokemon faster. And it gives us a little bit of a break from just soft resetting, because that can be a bit of a pain to do. It just takes forever to do soft resets. But once we get to Eterna, it'll be a lot, things will start getting a lot better. But we gotta beat Eterna Forest first and stuff like that. We might do some shiny hunting over there, or some grinding, either or. If we find a shiny, we'll catch it, but our main objective for Shining Pearl is the Munchlax. But if we get something else, that's completely fine. And if we get a shiny duplicate, that is fine as well, because we're just going to be transferring them up into this game. But anyways, we just gotta level up Piplup to, I think, level 16 or so. But basically it'll be evolving. Wait, do we want Piplup to evolve? I mean, we're going to do more catches and stuff, so it might just be fine. I don't know. It might be fine just to keep Piplup in there. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, because we're gonna do eggs and stuff like that, so we'll get another shiny Piplup. So it'll be okay if we evolve this one. And if we get another shiny or whatever, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. I'm not gonna stress over it because, yeah, it's a shiny starter, but we still have 3 more shiny Piplups or 2 more shiny Piplups that we need to get. So we will get those eventually. Eventually. But it is nice just doing some shiny hunting in between. Although, once we get high enough level, we can kind of just coast a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be that hard for us to get one Pokemon to a certain level. And we may need to catch some non-shinies just to do some transferring overs, but other than that, and it should be able to transfer. Just fine. Alright, we got another Starly. Oh, that's a 4. Alright. Cool, cool. It's almost level 10, so we should be pretty close to getting a good enough level. Plus, we have the advantage with the water types. With it being a water type and stuff. So that's always good. Dang, you just hit him with a crit. Oh, I should probably heal, since I just almost died to a Shinx. So if we do get a shiny on the Shining Pearl copy, it's not going to pop up the way that my shorts would normally work. So I'll have to move the Pokemon around, which is fine once I start recording. But that's a-okay with me. Starly. But once we get that all said and done, we can start moving along and getting everything finalized and ready to go. Then we can go back to soft resetting, but this time for Shiny Munchlax. So, yeah. So instead of doing a soft reset for a starter, we'll be doing soft resetting for Shiny Munchlax. But it's going to be a good bit of time before we get there, because we have to beat 2 gyms and Team Galaxy twice before we can unlock that area. But it's pretty close. It's not Floaroma Town close, but we'll be able to get a lot of money and be able to do like a lot more honey runs and stuff like that. Now I don't think we get the Verse Seeker at that point in time. That's probably more endgame, but we'll figure out a way to get more money for our time. But it's not like we could just save state or anything, because that would be nice, but we can't do that. If we were able to save state, it'd be, because then we could just save and then go into the next save before we're buying the honey, and then buy the honey, hunt for the shiny Munchlax, and then just go. And if we don't get it, we could just go back to that save state. But we don't have that, so there's no point in even explaining it, but I did it anyways, just because just in case you didn't know what a save state was. But it's not something that's possible on the original hardware. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. We are back. And it was not shiny. But alright. Multitasking like this just helps my brain so much more. It gives your brain a bit of a challenge. You're not just doing the same old stuff over and over again. I mean, I guess you could be, but just, I don't know, playing 2 games at the same time is quite nice, quite nice. As long as you can handle it. There are times where I feel like it's a bit much, but I don't know how people do 16 or 32, but I mean, good luck to them. Alright, I think I want to get to at least level 11 on Piplup before we go to Jubilife, because I think there's a rival battle, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's the next battle after that. There's a rival battle. It's when we're heading to Orberg. It's when we gotta battle them, and we only have 1 Mon, so it's not like we have a bunch. But on the Turtwig file, we will be doing a shiny only challenge, but we'll just be trying to get like new shinies and stuff that we can't get in Brilliant Diamond. Okay. Go to the Pokemon Center, we'll heal up. Just kind of play the story a little bit, so that way, nice, now we have the town map. Maybe I should do that now on this account, that way I don't have to do that later, and I could actually have things to... So Piplup is going to be extremely weak against that Abra that I'm gonna have to face, but we're gonna face it anyways. Because we gotta get that money and XP, so. Okay, not too bad. It's gonna be like a 3-hit. I think I can take him out in... I don't know, 6, so that'd be 7. Three hit, if not a crit. We 2-hit him. Nice. Alright, let's go heal up before we do that next battle. And then we got gotta talk to the Poketch guy to get that all settled. It's probably gonna be nice to just do the story part, so that way we don't have to worry about that later. And we can just walk through the game as if nothing's going on. But at the same time, I want to continue. Oh, alright. Didn't mean to already trigger that, but it's all good. Alright, 3 clowns, you got it. Red ding, bang, 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 bang. That was clown number 3. Bang. It's good when you kind of already know the story. Did he give me it? I think he did. Cool. So we have the Poketch. Now we just gotta face this Abra. I didn't even realize his attack goes up every time. Learn charm. Nice. Alright, I think someone gives you something if you talk to him over here. What was the Pokemon? Starly? 6. Cool, cool. Chills and chats, chills and chats, chills and chats. Jinx. Alright, we're on to a rival battle. Let's see what we can do. So 1v2, it's not too bad. level 7 Starly. I think we'll be alright. Oh, I didn't realize my health was so low. Maybe we won't be alright. But if I use a potion, I should be fine. He sent out Turtwig. Ooh. Does he already have Razor Leaf? Okay, he used Defense Shell. That's fine. That is A-okay with me. Probably better off using Pound, even though Water Gun has more power to it. Hello, streamer. Oh, hi, how's it going, user? I'm gonna try using Water Gun. I know it's not effective, but it might do a little more power than what we're dishing out with Pound. Yeah. Oh, that was a crit. That might be why, but it was definitely a lot more, so. How's your day going, user? Oh, he survived that. Wow. I didn't think he was gonna survive. His defense rose. Alright, we're just gonna hit him with a Pound. That should be good to go. Pretty decent. Yours? I'm doing great. I got pretty much everything done today that I wanted to get done. And I got like another hour or two of shiny hunting. And then I gotta go do some more stuff. But other than that, everything seems to be doing pretty good, and I'm glad your day is pretty decent. Alright, let's go heal up before we end up passing out. Oh. Cool, seems like a productive day. Yeah, I try to be as productive as possible because there's only 24 hours in a day, so there's only so much you can actually do. So you just gotta seize the moment, you know? Live life to the fullest and just enjoy it for what it brings, has to offer. Dude, if I get a random shiny Abra on this route, I'd flip. I'd literally do a flip. What's the bottom screen showcasing? A playthrough with your caught shinies? So, I'm basically just going through the game until I get 2 gym badges and beat Team Galaxy twice. That way I can shiny hunt Munchlax on this profile. since the Munchlax tree is only on Route 207. I mean, it would be nice if it was on a closer route, but I will take Route 207 because on my Diamond copy, it's on, it's very far into the game, so it's like near like Celestic Town and stuff, so I'd much rather do it on that copy. It's closer. Yeah. But I just got shiny Piplup yesterday, so that's why it doesn't show like a counter. And I was going to help Diamond get its shinies, but if I do that and I make it out of like a short format, it's not going to it's not gonna look right unless I move the Pokemon over with the encounters that I've gotten. So should probably catch a Zubat later down the road for Gardenia. Yeah, I might do that. But I don't know. I don't know. I do know that I want Piplup to be at least level 16 by the time we get to the Orberg gym. Hold up. I'll read that in just a second. If you catch one, it might evolve by the time you reach the city, and Golbat in the strongest flying type you can get by then. Prinplup isn't gonna be much use anyways since it's a dual steel type, yeah. No, I agree. It's just, I don't know. I didn't really think that far ahead. I was just trying to level up Piplup as much as possible. And if I am shiny hunting the Pokemon, I do count both copies that I do see, so. What copies are you? These two, by the way. Uh, this is Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, so one of each, yeah. Yep. Although my Shining Pearl is a Japanese copy of Shining Pearl. But it should still trade over. I don't see why not. I know in like, if you have like a Japanese copy of like Leaf Green or whatever, you have to go through Coliseum in order to trade it over to like an English copy. But, or something crazy like that, but. I don't know, I thought it was just fun to get a Japanese copy, even though I'm playing it in English, but I was gonna play it in Japanese, but I was just like, do I really want to play it in Japanese? Where I barely know English, and yet I'll be playing a game in Japanese. Oh, nice. We got ourselves an Abra. And it teleported. Nice. I probably could have assumed it was gonna teleport, but. Once we get like the nice rod, we can probably start doing shiny Feebas as well. Was that my only potion that I had? Apparently. Alright, let's head back and heal up. Oop. Unless I did use 2 potions, and you know what, I think I did. I think I did use 2 potions. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't defeat this guy. Okay. Is Piplup your favorite Sinnoh starter? I would say Chimchar is my favorite. Which, I do have one. Or, it's not Chimchar anymore, but... yeah. So I have one more soft reset I'm going to be doing for Turtwig. But I'm going to take a break from shiny hunting the starters and shiny hunt Munchlax. If I didn't say that before. So, and then, so I'm gonna get one of each, and then I'm going to get one of each through eggs, and then one of each through the underground. So, that way it's just all unique shinies rather than doing 9 soft resets. So, I think I just healed twice. But since we aren't counting Bidoofs, we are most likely over odds when it comes to how many encounters we have gotten so far in this copy. Jack is here. Welcome, Jack. Welcome, welcome. But Crobat was definitely some of my new person on YouTube. Yeah, there's someone new on YouTube that hasn't been in the chat before, but which is always nice. It means I'm doing my job and YouTube is promoting my stuff. Abra fled from battle. Took long enough for them to promote you, yeah. Although they didn't really promote the last or the latest Piplup shiny too much, but it's getting enough views to where I'm satisfied. Like last I checked, it was at like 65 views, so it's not quite the 1,000 mark where the other ones hit, but it's still nice. Gotta hand it to you, Shiny Hunters never got to say it directly to one before. Y'all are very determined and patient. Yeah, yep. I try. I'm a very stubborn person, so even if I like get frustrated and stuff, I will keep at it until eventually I get it. So but yeah. Hello, Jack from Twitch. Did you know that, like, for, like, if you want to pay promote your video, it costs $200 just to pay promote. That's just, like, the minimum on YouTube. It's kind of crazy, but at the same time, I kind of understand from a business standpoint where YouTube is putting in more work to promote your videos. So, but there's a chance that you get like 200K views on just one video from doing that. So, it's definitely good. It has its prosperities. You know, as long as you're looking for growth and stuff. But yeah. So the honey tree that we got is right over here, but I gotta get a bike to go up there. Unless it's right here, then I don't, but I don't think it's right there. And basically for the honey trees, how I determined which trees were my trees, I just put in my trainer ID in a Munchlax tree calculator, and that's how it generated. So yeah, and obviously there are 2 more trees that could potentially have Munchlax in it, but I don't know my secret ID code, so that will just remain a secret until I randomly find a Munchlax in a tree when I am shiny hunting Ambipom or Heracross, most likely. I mean, it could be Combee or Wurmple, or Burmy, but either way. Has 30. Wait, I'm stunned again? Dang. I guess the healing doesn't last forever. Alright. Oh, let me go in the Pokemon Center. So that way it saves my location. Also, once we get to Eterna City, we'll have access to the underground, which is nice. Just want to make sure there's no, like, trades over here that we could possibly do, if it lets me talk to these people. I don't remember going back in the PC or Pokemon Center, but it's all good. I guess that also stands for Pokemon Center, but... I didn't know about promoting feature until you talked about it 2 minutes ago. I AFK'd this kind of very low viewer count streams. I've been on my page a lot lately. I guess YouTube just has been promoting on its own. Yeah, probably. But it's definitely a lot slower if they promote on their own, but it definitely does promote at some point. I used Growl. I wasn't paying attention then. Also, on the Switch 2, I really hope that there's no, like, stick drift or anything like that. Because that would be very disappointing. Because stick drift on this game is kinda insane. Or at least for the Switch. Sometimes I just want to play Unite and not be randomly moving to, like, a different location. You're planning to buy the Switch 2? Yes. I already talked to a GameStop employee and he said just to call Monday and he can probably just hold it for me, since he said that they're probably going to be a more casual buy once by Monday, so like anybody can just walk in and buy them, so. Did I not talk to him? No, that's the rock. There we go. I won't discourage you from purchasing, but you just heard a lot of negative feedbacks about the pricing and ownership issues with consoles, so better be careful. Ownership issues? I didn't hear anything too crazy, or I haven't heard anything, honestly. But I feel like if it's going through GameStop, it's going to be fine. There shouldn't really be a problem. And if you're talking about like modifying like switches and stuff like that, I have no plans on doing that. Like meaning like bricking the switch or whatever. I have no plans on that. my plan is just a shiny hunt on the Switch too. Just like I've always done. Or, on the Switch. That is my plan. I don't really plan on playing Mario Kart, but I guess that's always a option. If I ever get bored, I might just do like a Twitch only thing. That way it doesn't ruin the algorithm for YouTube. Or I might just play on YouTube, either or. It might just help my viewership just a little bit. Either way. Yeah, that's what I heard. I think they would revoke your license from the console modding the games and stuff, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really... Well, I don't mod or anything. I always use legit hardware and stuff, so it... Like, even now, I'm using legit hardware. It's just... I'm using 2 different switches. What level is the Piplup? Piplup is at level 14. Alright, we can do 2 more levels, that's fine. That should be okay. Can do them at the gym trainers. Can do what at the gym? Get the faster we get through, the better. The better, or the faster we get through the gyms, the better we'll be able to start. The faster we'll be able to start shiny hunting again on there, and then I'll probably change the thumbnail at some point to a shiny Munchlax, but until then, we're just going to be sitting with the one that we have. It's not hard to make a thumbnail, but I also did just start using thumbnails on my YouTube videos, so at least for when I live stream. So that could also be why YouTube is doing more promoting and stuff, but because I really don't upload too much content, because I only upload when I find a shiny. So it's 2 o'clock. We could probably go for another 30 minutes. I will do the pack opening for the shiny Piplup before I end stream. So, and I do have at least 4 packs that I got from that set, so so that gives us a little bit more shiny hunting potential. What up with Twitch? What do you mean, what's wrong with Twitch? It's saying network error again? Oh, I don't know. It says right now that I have 4 viewers and that I'm live, so I have no idea. Although it has been changing quite frequently since I started streaming. It said like 4 and then 2 and then 4 and then 2, then 1, then 0, 4. So I don't know. I have no idea. And I'm not sure if that's like, that counts as YouTube and Twitch, but, because it could, but I'm just not sure. It very well could. But I am in a different section on Twitch that I don't normally stream in, but I figure we're not streaming too long and it could increase our viewership, potentially. Or at least get new viewers that haven't been in the stream before. Interested and stuff like that. Because technically we are just chilling and chatting, you know. I mean, I'm just talking more about the game and yeah. I don't know. I feel like as long as I can still chat with the viewers, then it's fine. If I was just playing the game and I wasn't chatting with the viewers, I'd definitely probably just go straight to like a different channel or something. Did we get level? I think we only got 1 level so far. We are at level 15. Alright. That's fine. And we're gonna attack once, so that way the sturdy doesn't work. And man. Check Discord. Okay. There's nothing in Discord. don't see anything. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Have you tried refreshing the page? Because it's definitely still live. Don't know. I have no idea. Is the chat broken? The last two messages of YouTube hasn't shown up yet on screen. I haven't seen any chats through here on my multi-stream chat, but it seems like they're working through the chat box at the moment for some reason. Maybe it is broken. Okay. We'll just end it right here and do one more encounter. And then we'll do the gym later on. Either, I probably don't have time to do it tomorrow, so I could probably do it Saturday or Sunday. I could probably stream again, so. And that was not shiny. So I'll see you guys Saturday or Sunday. And maybe Friday. But I guess we'll do the pack opening now, because I did say I'll do it before I end stream. So, here, let me pull this up. Oh my god. Alright. So this is the pack that we got. Now, I did already open it, but I haven't pulled anything out yet. So we got our V-Star promo card of Husilian Zoroark. We'll put that aside. And besides, are those cards on that side or that side? I don't know. Give me 1 second. Let me figure this out. Ah, man. There's like another layer of boxes. There we go. So, that's nice. definitely not a Gem 10 anymore. But there we go. We got the Hisuian Zoroark. And we got the other one, which is a V-Star, but just in the smaller form. And then we got the Co-Card. You can see that. I don't know. If you want to use that, you can. But all right. So, for the we got 5 packs. So, we got Fusion Strike. We got Brilliant Stars. We got another Brilliant Stars. We got Lost Origin. And another Lost Origin. Alright. So, well, Axolotl likes blue. So we're going to open the Lost Origin card with shiny Gardevoir on it. Now I don't know what hits we can possibly get in this pack, but either way, let's open this up. Oop. Oop. Oh, nice. Nice job. Already failing. Alright, so I already seen one of the cards that you got another promo, card code, whatever. Can't really see it too well, but either way, throw that over there. Is it 3 behind? And that goes to the front, so either way, let's see. Alright, so the first card we get is Grass Energy. We get Electros. We got a holographic toolbox. So that's probably a hit right there. And I probably did the thing wrong, but it's fine. We got Slugma, Mawile, Gumi, Gligar, Poliwag, Azurill. We got Twerkle. And the last card, we got Licky Licky. Yeah, so that was our hit, the holographic toolbox. I don't know. Maybe I just did it wrong. Either way, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.